Hi there. I just thought I'd give you a small look at what is, for this moment, still. My mining rig's still not cleaned. All the shelves and stuff still on the wall. The mattress. And I started to take some stuff out back. I'm just starting to sort out some of the paints. All this painting stuff that I got at the back. So, just to give you a squiz at what's happening at the back. Oh, by the way, some root vegetables might be there soon. But this is what it looks like inside here so far. And I just got all this paint that I was using for a last job that I was on. So I'm going to go to it first and see what I got and what's available. The policy is to always use what you got first. First make do with what you have. And I've got so much, so yeah. Thereafter, I can start worrying about spending money on getting whatever else I don't have. So for now, making a small start. Today's the day. Make a start with it today, and then one step at a time, one moment at a time, one day at a time, I'll get the rest sorted. One little step at a time. I just still want to show you, I replanted those. In the kitchen I had that little experiment, remember? Where I was with the spring onions, they had them in those little shot glasses, trying to sprout them. I put them in the ground last night. So I'm happy about that. What else is interesting? Yeah, they broke my. Weird, right? They pulled it out. They ripped it out. I thought I'd leave this for them. They ripped it out, and they ripped it out, and I just put it back in, and it's starting to, so it's not lost. All is not lost. All is not lost. These are the rest, as you can well see. And this stack is that composting design I want to make. It's all got different compartments for the compost to be going down, 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 in the different stages of it maturing, until it gets to the bottom, lifts up, dig out, use, off you go. So, yeah, making a dent today. I thought I'd give you this small quick snippet, show you before and after. I'm not saying today I'll start with the room. I won't start stripping the room today, but I want to first get the paints and everything else sorted. In this wardrobe will come out, make more space. I know you can't see what I want to show you right now, but the size of this mattress that's on the floor, that bunk will come out almost as far as here, where my foot is, almost ending there. So this little space here, this needs to go, so the space is opened up here. But the room might look full when it's done, but it's going to be much more spacious because the shelves, those two shelves will come down. These two shelves, I'll swap them around because by the time the bunk comes, it'll be ending over here somewhat. So if the bunk ends here, this shelf will go to the top, because if you're laying on top of the bunk there, at least you've got a shelf there for your laptop or some other bits and pieces that you want to but like I'm saying, the bunk will end here. You're going to be sitting on top of the bunk will be about roughly this height. So then this shelf will be slightly above there. This shelf will be this long shelf. It's a long shelf. Sorry, I gotta get used to the fact that the camera is not panoramic. So this shelf will go to the top, that one will come down. Those two shelves, one long one will come, one short one will go in there, joining up with this one. So this one will be there, that one will come along there. Then the other long shelf that was from there will go above the door, yeah, above the door this side. This little table will stay in here because if the wardrobe goes, the table, and if this table is open, if the table is open like this, then 1, 2, 3 people can sit around the table and have something to eat. So so it'll be you, me, and Sage, or whichever order that's going to be in. So at least you can all still use the table and sit down. So we'll utilize the space will be utilized so smartly that, and we must try to keep nothing on the floor so we can leave that space open. And also behind the door, yeah, this little contraption, yeah, must go. It just creates clutter. And all the towels, because there's going to be a bunk, because the bunk is going to be so high, there's going to have to be steps for us to go up. And the steps from here, the steps that will be going up from here will have storage areas inside there. So either shoes, yours and Sage's shoes, or it can be towels on the one end, shoes on the one end, or maybe towels and shoes don't make sense to go in the same spot. But these are just small early things. And also with this mattress, I won't throw this mattress away. I'll convert this mattress into the sofa underneath, but it will be raised off the ground so that we can lift it up and pack stuff underneath there. So like the linen and everything else, because whatever's in here, there's only what's inside this. What's inside this cupboard? What's inside this cupboard? It's just those duvets and things, and then it's all these jackets for winter and yada yada. Maybe that can all just be put in containers, because I don't even open this wardrobe as often as I used to. In fact, I don't open. This morning I just took a pair of socks out, and it was just, I've learned to use whatever I've got. So I didn't use all my socks. I've only been using a couple of pairs of socks all the time, all over and over again. You're washing it, because I'm always washing stuff, so I'm washing it a couple of days. Then I realized I got so much socks here that I haven't been using, but it's not like I won't use them. I will use them as these others get finished and holes and whatever. Anyway, that's not the issue. The issue is the space in the wardrobe is just sort of wasted because it's just like stagnant all the time. So those, whatever's in there can just go into boxes or into those nice plastic storage containers we got, and then I can pack them at the back. In the shed, when you see the shed, what the shed is going to look like afterwards. But just to show you that there's the kind of stuff that's in it at the moment, before I start stripping it out. That's it. There's Sage's pram there. I was trying to fix those pressure washers, the one I found in the thing, that trolley you bought. I got another trailer for the bicycle. Either for sale or I can convert it into something else. I haven't decided what I want to do with it yet, but I want to clear all the space out. These other things can go up the road into storage. I want to clear all these things out just to make space, because I'm going to have quite a few tools that I'm going to be working with. I got all these old computers that I was busy with trying to figure out configure this whole mining business when I was just getting started into it. But everything else, the point being, everything else can go up into storage. And maybe I'll dig and start thinking. There's a good couple of things I thought there's a table there for later. But yeah, just to make space for the tools that I can storage that I'm going to be using to do this. Then I can have them packed in there daily, because when you finish working, I'm going to have to pack all the stuff in there daily. So that's the beginning stages. What's today's date? Today's the 1st of June 2018. So yeah, that's just a rundown of my starting point there. I want to do this juicing thing also. I said I'll fast, but I don't know too much about the fasting, but I've been intermittent fasting for so long, for almost two and a half months now. So I'm not so worried about that. I saved some chilies. I want to dry some out. I want to dry those. I want to dry them out like this, so we have nice red dry chilies. I dry out all these all these avocado seeds, pips, and then I use them in my smoothies. I don't know why I'm making this. I'm like going wild with the video, with the vlogging this morning. And then I just peel all the outside off, and I put them in and blend them up with the smoothies. They got so much antioxidants and everything else. And I was showing you that I replanted those ones, and I'm sprouting some new spring onions from that salad I made yesterday. I just thought I'd keep the bottoms, and they're really starting to push out already. These are moving much faster than the others because I was still learning with the others. And then there's this piece of basil that I clipped off, and check the roots. Check the roots a little bit. I don't know if you can see the roots. Yeah, check the roots already. So smartly, these little weird experiments seem to be working. The point being, I was on more on this home improvements. I call it nesting. It's like a bird. I'm building a nest for my family. And that's the exciting part, is I get to build my own nest. I fucked up by not getting the house and everything else. Hit me for six. Hit me for six. But I get a second chance, and I get my second chance in doing this is not buying a house. It's just making a living space. It's making a living space for you. So, and that's priceless. The feeling is priceless. Yeah, it's priceless. But yeah, this magnolia color is coming off. Because I'm taking all the shards off, there's going to be holes, there's going to be some stuff there, there's going to be good things there. I'm going to just repaint the whole room. I'm sure if there's a white silk paint in there, leftover silk, I'm going to do the whole room in white. Opens up the space. Makes it look bigger. It's going to make it look nice and clean. I'll do the skirting boards, everything. It might take me a while to get the painting thing, but I'm going to just do it like, because I'm going to paint it all white. The doors are going to look so old and dark. I've got enough white gloss in the back. I've got enough paint in the back then. So those ones I showed you outside are just the small bit. When I get them all out, I'll take some pictures of it, and I'll have some documented pictures of the whole process also going forward. And then in between I'll just start making a couple of these little videos just to sort of highlight the progress sometimes. You know? Big boy,